NieR Automata. So I am Battlescar1313, and I'm going to break down the tutorial systems and let you know exactly what you can expect while you're playing the game. So the first video I'm going to do here is the new game, and I've already played the game through once, and I learned a bunch of stuff, and I want to play again and record it for my history. So this is part for me and part for you. So it'll let me name myself, and I always go with my PlayStation name and my YouTube name. So here you're given the choice. You can make it very hard. You can make it hard, normal, but if you want to use all the functions, use easy. And this is going to make just like gameplay easy. It's going to let you sit the controller down and pretty much enjoy the show. You can't make it difficult for yourself, and that's perfectly fine. But for now, we're going to start off with pretty good attacks. You can mess around with settings and controls if you want. There's a whole bunch of hacks to it. What I'm going to be trying to do is get diamond augments or diamond chips.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
We'll let the story go.
We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Alright, no matter what
Origin
move
point of long-range
you
lasers
make,
confirmed.
as long as you know how to use the joystick, you're going to be good. Because
11B
while playing
down.
on normal and hard, you're going to have to use the D-pad for more usage, easy usage.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Alright, with auto chips on, I can explain everything. So, that's pretty much the
7E
quickest
down.
you're going to get through these sections is by using auto chips. A thing to note while using auto chips, or you're just now starting the game on a difficulty, pressing square while shooting allows you to use your weapon, and that can kill the bubbles that pop in. It's real useful. Yeah, it takes like that. With the right movement, you can do it faster.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
Okay. So that's how Goliath works. It's R1 to shoot, and you can point around any way you want. But with auto chips in this section, it's best if you just stood right here. You can get a good shot on most of the stuff,
Captain,
and sometimes they'll just line up for you.
4B down. 2B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Alright, so the same thing is shoot. Now, there is situations where you're kind of put in suspense, but in the end, you want to try and not damage yourself as much as you can, but the game's pretty lenient, and it will let you get away with some stuff. Okay, so here's another example of Square just dominating the field when it comes to being in the Android form. I don't think any of the enemies are going to be able to touch me. It's got auto chips on, but clearly all I'm doing is pressing square to turn them off, because auto chips is just going to fire at the enemy. But yes, get used to your controls. Square is neutrally attack. Triangle is using his special gear. 2Bs is an extra weapon. And this is like an 18+ game, I think. So you be of age.
Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay, so with the auto ships playing, it's pretty much the fastest way you can kill the enemies. Of course, there is times when you can't. So you see that she has 2 swords. So pretty much her gear is R1 to shoot, square to do light attacks, triangle to use special equipment, which is heavy attacks for her. O is to pick stuff up, and other means. It will tell you, press O, open a door, interact, I guess. X is jump. You can do 2 jumps. Okay, then you have some more buttons. We'll go over here in a second.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Alright, cool. So we got this battle. There is R2, which is a evade, and is a dash. Helps you run faster too.
Dispatch it as quickly as possible.
You don't say.
R1 is to shoot, like I said. Then there is the targeting in of the monster with L2, and then L1. I know what it does. I can't think of it right now. Oh, auto chips. L2 will do auto chips, and then I think the system menu is the big button on the PS4. Oh yeah, I was supposed to have auto chips on. We'll take down this guy easy, but L1. Oh, it's for your pod. It'll help it do its special move faster. Mine is the laser bolt. See how it charges the pod right now? It's charging. When it's fully capable, I can do a special move if I want. And the D-pad helps use items and stuff. It's real helpful. Go through that.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, ma'am. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Shari gives me kind of like a lightning cloud squall type feel. This is my second playthrough, and I enjoyed the game so much I did do another playthrough of it, just so I could record it. It's one of the greatest games. Oh, where do I gotta go? Here's what I just killed. evidently didn't do anything good. Maybe I gotta jump up there. Games like videos ruin sometimes. Oh. Over here, alright, so there's multiple endings in this game. There's 26 multiple endings. Can I explain it through the character's perspective? Other games. Okay, so there is 3 characters, and you've got to unlock special endings for all of them. Okay, so even though we're this character right now, this is just her version of right now. All the other characters are out doing something else. We've already met 9S. He's out doing something right now. And so when people say New Game Plus and how there's so many endings or whatever, it's not that there's only one true ending, which is the one we're going to unlock. And once you've unlocked that, you should be able to just platinum your way, because you can buy the trophies in this game. I think there's something over here actually. Oh, alright, it's the next screen.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Alright. So a lot of people don't know this place that well. If I continue going forward, it's just going to take me to all of the areas I need to be. There's only one door that I have to go through, and I'm going to put that off until like the last minute. But as far as killing machines, how do you feel about it? Because you can't really feel sad if you're going to play this game. I'm going to be doing some harsh stuff. And that's why I said, you know, it's best to be 18. Most people don't get this. You can come over here and visit, you know, an area. I think this just has a large recovery. You can put down this ladder and go down there. You can do all kinds of stuff, but you don't really have to. You really don't. I'm just pointing it out because some people don't know. But speed is the essence, because you always come back to earlier chapters, so don't be feeling pressured. Oh, I could have watched out for fall damage. Don't feel pressured if you miss stuff, trust me. Yes, fall damage is a guaranteed thing. If you take a big leap, you can glide by holding X, and that helps and all, but you don't want to fall from a long height and just meet your collapse. Okay, so this is beginning. I missed the door. I think I went down the platforms too fast. I can take a shortcut here and get to the platforms. These things, I mean, if they're not called platforms, I don't know what they are. But allows you to climb up. You can come over here, grab this android. No, it's not an android. They're very specific about what they are. 2B 9S is an android. We just have to go through that door, and we just got all the items, so I think we're good for this section. There are ways that we could go that could
confirmed closed.
So
Just-
open.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
So your first playthrough, if you're watching these videos, I'm going to leave each video with you to have something to do in between times, because once we get past this inevitable opening, which there is a cheat code in this game that will allow you to open up chapter select and be able to super grind your way to 99 in an hour. Like, I've seen some impressive people do it. but I'm not the biggest NieR fan, so let's see, we're going this way.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
Alright, the mode section of running is running like this. You grab this item. Then there's dashing, which is pretty fast and very handy. Then there is dash and then just run. As long as you don't change drastically which direction you're going, you will continuously run. So it's best to get to a section and run. Okay, if you gotta run for a long time. Now there's a whole section here that you can go through, and there's really no bad thing about going through it, but and you can get some items. But again, this is the beginning of the game, the
This
tutorial.
place sure is big.
You should
I
just.
guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory.
She said this
But
sure
now
is
it's
big. That's
just
what she said.
crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
So if you took that stage like I did, you'll end up coming down here. This is where you need to be. Again, while you usually are auto farming, shooting them works real well. There is times where being level 1 is not the best strategy to go. I know there's many speedrunners, and this is probably the most diverse way to play the game I've ever seen a game played, because yeah, there's a lot of ways I've seen people just champion. I'm gonna go for diamond augments or chips. I'm gonna go for every weapon upgrade ASAP.
It's just accessing random, nonsensical
And
data from the old world. There's no actual meaning
then
behind
storylines, we're gonna do quests. We're gonna leave off on quests. Like, if you want to do quests right now, you can. But if you want to like just skip a video in this playlist and go through story moments, that's cool. Like, I get it. You like the game, but you don't want to do everything in it. It's good. Now, if you're in these bunkers and you see a circle prompt, like, you want to expect it, because the enemies will drop items. But with auto battle, it kind of shows you how the fastest way to do it. There's a circle prompt. That was a rusty clump. I obtained it. I think that's all. And I think I'm heading to my left. Let's go this way. Okay, there's something there. And I'm going this section. Hopefully. I think there's going to be 2 chests. Yeah. You got owned. Alright. You can only open this one. The other one, trust me, what I said, like, think about it like Resident Evil, Jill and Claire. You first go through Claire's playthrough, then you go through like Jill or Chris or something like that. There's 3 main characters, so generally just know when a lot of people say New Game Plus, the story continues. It's just through the point of view. Like, we already met 9S. He's off doing his own thing right now. I went straight back to the beginning. I made a quick path with 2B. This is so embarrassing. Alright. I need to remember to follow the caution. What is this? I would have never found that if it wasn't for my epic failure. So we just came down these stairs. We weren't really supposed to go there, but it netted me some money. Which in the beginning, there's two ways that we're going to start this. There's going to be a generic way, which is really frowned upon, buying chips and stuff at shops. Why bother?
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Ooh, I want this. So, the mapping situation. The mini-map's handy, but if you ever get lost anywhere in the world, it's going to show you this very specific current destination. If you want to speed run through the game, you go to those. If you get a quest, it'll be on your map until you complete the quest. It's very, very simple. Oh yeah, I'm messing up by... I already got that, yeah. So hopefully the enemies haven't respawned, they're cleared out now. That's good. Can't believe I messed up so bad. I guess I'm supposed to go to my right here. Oops. I can jump on these crates. I thought I was going left. Or maybe I'm done looting. So there is a moment where you're gonna have to just space your time out for the game. The game it needs some love before it can be complete. You're gonna have to
this elevator's controls are locked and
really
cannot be used.
put some emotional bond with it. 2B is an awesome character.
Bulletproof apparatus
I think
detected
that
on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
The moment you have with her, you're probably going to be level, I don't know, like 20 to 50 or 40 at most, really. When I played, I was like level 34 when I got done with 2B's point of view. And you can always go back, so it's not really a big let down that 2B goes, and you do, you know, other people's scenarios, but sometimes auto shipping is incorrect. I think I got locked out. There was an item here that I wanted to get. Fighting level what? I don't know what level it is. Can't really see. Level 1. Wow, that's awesome.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Going over towards this section, getting
Is
into...
that-
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Let me grab this, and I know it's coming up. I remember it from my first playthrough. Just checking some stuff. Alright. It's one of those games that can always hold a secret, you never know. So I generally just enjoy playing it. Let me grab this. And we're going in. This is where we're gonna be.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Alright, so this game's on PS4, that's where it started. Then it went to Xbox One, and then it turned into a different form of Xbox, and now it's on Nintendo Switch. So you can get NieR Replica, which is not that bad. I bought it at the PS Store. I did not know that there was a sequel to this. I didn't really know anything about it. I thought I was buying NieR Automata. And I didn't even download it and I got a refund. I don't think I'll buy it, but I might. I probably will sooner or later, because this is a pretty good game.
Target enemy detected.
At last, the first introduction boss. Come here, I want to slice you. You would literally have to sit here and shoot him for a long time if you were playing this one very hard. I mean, wow. You get closer to the blades because those are what hurt him most. They're most grounded, so your low attacks do more damage than your missing. See, like right in that corner you can miss, but if you hit the blade, pretty good damage. Now he's level 6 and I'm level 4, so he has an advantage.
To me!
But now our focus is on 2B. I was just letting you know for the future
What's your
playlist,
status?
This is the target.
Like-
I'm going to destroy.
Right.
you will
I'll provide support.
see 2B's playthrough, 9S's, and somebody I'm not going to mention right now. I'm going to let you figure it out. And if you don't complete them, you're not going to understand the whole story. You really not. It's not like it's the same game over and over again. The game actually does do continuation points with the playthroughs. So
Incoming enemy attack from below.
even though it's a new game plus and you feel like you've completed a story, you really haven't. So just clarifying it again, new game plus is strictly for people that got chapter select. If you got chapter select and you haven't cheated to get it, you have ending A, B, C, D, and E, I believe. There's 5 endings. You should... Am I going the wrong way here? It doesn't show his health bar, so I wonder if I'm even supposed to fight him.
Hacking in.
Any QTs. Hasta la vista, baby.
Boost!
9S! Nine
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
I know, going up the robot we just killed. Hopefully it does not come back to online, right? Oh, yeah, it does. Rematch. See, there's a space you could jump, but there's no need to.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been
So,
jammed.
what I generally enjoy about games is mechanics that I necessarily don't understand right away. So the chip system in this is a very intriguing thing. I like how I understand it now, and I like how it was done in this game, and that's why I'm putting more devotion to it, because I play a lot of Resident Evil. I think I got Resident Evil 1 through 7, at least maybe 8 even by the time you see this, platinumed. So I love them. Oh wow, that's sad. I tried multiple tutorials in Mortal Kombat and stuff.
I have to
I
help
hate
9S.
doing what people tell me to do. But I do platinum a lot of games.
Hod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current.
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 flight unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
Alright, we're back at fighting this guy again. Eventually you just want to evade with the R2 button. Shoot, you will get close up enough to him to be able to fight. I think eventually right here might be a good advantage point.
Talk? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support.
I'm whooping his butt, buddy.
2B. The control on the enemy's upper
This is a
bar.
magic sword.
Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Shut it. Shut it. Or zip it. Austin Powers reference. Speaks like, I'll just fight it.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it. Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
So pretty much I hopefully address how to use Goliath and how to use traveling around the maps useful in this playthrough.
You just die already!
Talk about bringing the battle to them. To be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Alright, I got a little bit of control. So what I'm going to do is save it here, and I'm going to load the video up, and I will discuss more. So it took me 37 minutes to get through that. Not that bad. I mean, I know that there are a lot of people better than me, but we went over how to do the Goliath shooting where you're in the big machine. We shared some good tips in that with the sword. Then we went and explored on the map. Now we're in a destination that I think will require a whole different video. So it's called the bunker, and we'll get through that. And afterwards, we'll see what happens from there. Anyways, you have fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.